Please, I'm not
Anya! I can get you inside if you just trust me. Oh, Anya, no, don't. He's not what...
Oh my God! Welcome back for the last 2 episodes of Season 1 of Utopia. Quick recap. Mike's wife found out about the affair and that he got an escort pregnant. Alice killed the guy with the shotgun. And then the gang captured one of the heads of the guys that's been threatening Michael and is behind the Russian vaccine. And Jessica Hyde and Raisin Boy are teaming up to find the manuscript. So let's get into this. Before we begin, I do want to remind you that you can vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. If not, just make sure you subscribe or leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy it. Really helps my channel reach a wider audience, and I greatly appreciate it. But now, it's time for the show. Let's go. If there was one thing I wouldn't have expected to happen, it would have been Raisin Boy and Jessica teaming up. And her too, I know she's up to something.
Do you have it?
So, you're getting tremors. Well, it could be psychosomatic, or the deals could be activating.
Oh.
That'll last me a day or two. Where's the rest?
Get me those pages, if you want to keep control of your limbs.
We know about Janus.
Why are you talking to me?
Because we're curious to know which race it is you want to murder.
Is that what you think is going on?
Well, I said it in my intro. I was pretty damn sure myself.
You must be Ian. You're Becky. You're given a phone. Contains a tracking device. They know where you are. We always have.
They always have?
This thing you have over these people, will it make us safe?
Yes.
Because we want a child,
What are you saying, lady?
and he needs a home.
Oh, she wants to take the baby. Damn.
Have you felt any tingling, tremors? I'd be grateful if you told me. I worked so hard on deals. What's your blood pressure?
Why?
He really does know everything.
Carvel was misunderstood.
Just like Hitler.
He wasn't talking about race. He was talking about survival.
Rich and poor?
The purpose of Janus is to sterilize the entire human race.
If no one can have any more babies, it's over. It's done. Bye.
I'll deal with him. You need to deal with this.
How?
By getting Let's back.
Why on earth would we want him back?
Damn, dude.
Genghis Khan massacred 40 million people. Forests grew back. Carbon was dragged out of the atmosphere. Yet Janus massacres no one.
He's an eco-terrorist.
So I killed my dad.
Wilson, a planet turned into a desert. 1,000 million souls dying. We can stop this.
This is a radical way of approaching this problem, that's all.
Sterilizing the human race?
1 in 20 will remain fertile.
Shut up!
We should at least think about it.
No, Wilson, we should not fucking think about it.
For someone who's had you could argue the most stuff done to him since the series started, to be the one, the first out of all of them to go along with it. I was gonna say they're murdering like families and kids. Didn't someone give a speech earlier? Jessica did. What the hell was that?
We need to go there. You uncuff me.
Shut up.
This feels like a season 2 of this. This doesn't feel like the same show. It's just the same characters.
Pete, it's nice to talk to you in person. I've always wanted to. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too.
I need to go toilet. I need to do the other one.
She's not a fan of his approach.
I would much rather it be you that benefits. Get it to us, and we'll take care of you.
Is she willing to sacrifice her mobility for the human race?
I'm gonna talk to Let's.
What are you gonna do?
You must know the name of Mr. Rabbit.
We can't start doing stuff like that.
He's talking to save his own skin.
Telling you, Mr. Rabbit, we must have seen him already on this show.
You sure this is the right thing to do?
Not really. What's the worst that could happen?
She could kill us, or hand us over to them to kill us, or torture us.
True, because let's face it, anytime it looks like something good is happening or they've got some aid, it just turns out to be futile.
I was supposed to encourage you to get it from Jessica, and when you had it, I was to hand you over.
We trusted you, and you lied to us. Give us one good reason why we should believe you now.
Betraying other people left and right.
They gave him deals. Just like your dad, Becky. Jake's triggered about 18 months ago.
Can we trust this though?
Now do you believe me?
Because Jessica said there are no sides. I'm just thinking about what she said.
I understand they're coming for me tonight. It's okay. I've got Jake this far. He won't mind going now. I have something we can take.
Wow.
You've got to run.
Jake can't run, and I'm not leaving him. Jake and I would like a few moments on our own before. Best to go out the way you came in.
The only way this works is through sacrifice. If people sacrifice themselves along the way, that's nuts. Even Becky.
We don't know it's triggered. That may never be you.
Right, of all the stuff we do know, we still don't know what the actual trigger is.
You're going to buy my silence. 350,000 every year.
This might be acceptable.
And I want Anya out of prison today.
As you wish.
Yeah, right. Oh man, this dude's a good actor. The one that Mike just had a conversation with right here.
I killed Christoph. I tied him to that tree. I broke arms and fingers, tore the skin from his body. And in the end, I opened his stomach.
That picture that was in the manuscript?
I can take you to what's left of your father, but I won't do it at the point of a gun.
Damn, she did it without thinking though.
I don't need a gun to kill you.
Please, 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 I'll give you whatever you want. Please don't. Please.
Maybe he should play along like he's with them if he really wants to help.
It's better than genocide. I'll make it look like you escaped.
You can't trust anyone just watching the series, let alone someone in the series trusting someone else.
We'll have the best care that we can get for you, I promise. And when you have the baby, we would like you to hand over the child to us.
You couldn't have worded that better?
I hid it in there. Have you got your seatbelt on?
Now we're gonna see how I do things.
You okay?
Where'd you get that gun?
The cafe, toilet system. Let's go.
What? I guess they can trust each other.
I was the first person he experimented on. Nearest human who wouldn't talk. His son. But his experiments went wrong.
Yeah, right.
Don't do what I did. Don't find out the truth about our father.
Of all the reasons people want the manuscripts, he doesn't want her to see it because it's their parent. Oh, it's gonna affect them more than anyone else, emotionally. There's some bad people, but no one's really good. But I still fuck with Jessica. Heavy.
They're right, of course they're right. We have to do it.
You're disgusting. And I will never give you one part of Utopia.
Okay.
And then we get people like this after I just talked about no good people in this.
If you're not here at midday, Becky, I'm going to throw the whole f***ing lot in that lake.
So will she be a good person? The only good person that would be considered good, if it's true, is a woman that's staying with her son because they're coming for him. That's what a good person does.
Did you read about the massacre at Bainstall School?
Yeah. Oh my God.
We've got something for you. A sample of the vaccine.
What are you gonna do, Mike? Oh my God. Everyone's being put in a position of, are you gonna talk about it or be about it?
95% of the people who receive the Russian flu vaccine will become sterile.
Look, can you help us?
Milner, MI5. She said you'd help.
What can Mike do about it, though?
Stay here. I need to make a call.
Wow, he got both decisions in 2 different rooms. Which one's he gonna go with?
Come back here tomorrow, same time.
Oh, please, stay away!
No way! There are no good people, man. You're just bad or not bad.
What did you tell them?
I told them nothing.
They have the vaccine.
Wow, I was gonna say, I didn't tell him anything. I just told him the truth and they sympathized, but that's telling him.
Time to end this.
Do you want me to?
Well, I'm not going to do it myself, am I? Everything's been arranged.
I don't think I can.
Oh, yes, of course you can.
Why does no one want to get their hands dirty? Okay, on to the last episode. Let's go.
It's all there. Everything they did.
The manuscript, the thing that the show opened up looking for, that's how they opened up the last episode. We have it in its completion.
I want those pages. Where is Grant?
Are we gonna find Grant?
We don't know where he is.
Okay, we know eventually they're gonna get their hands on Grant, and then they're gonna ask Grant where is it at, and he's gonna tell them. Like,
I want those pages, and I want.
You want Mr. Rabbit?
He thought no one saw. But he's rubbish at hiding things.
okay, Alice. Damn, she's clutch.
You did these drawings. You copied them from the manuscript, didn't you? We believe it describes Janus. You did a very, very good job. Drawing's excellent.
His drawing skills are... Well, look, he's in the comics, so... His mom?
That's my mom.
Wait for Alexei.
It's not like he really is withholding it from him. He just doesn't know. Right, Grant?
So Leighton's Mr. Rabbit. Who's Leighton? Jessica, who's Leighton?
I have no idea. Wilson, do you think you can hack into Central Records at GCHQ?
Well, we got the identity of Mr. Rabbit. That's pretty huge.
But what about Grant? We can't just leave him. What about Grant?
Holy bloody sweaty bollocks.
Where did she get that from? That's a mobile operations center.
Telling people to stay calm. Do not travel unless you absolutely have to. We have a working Russian flu vaccine and it will be going out tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Whatever they need to do in this episode, they have to do it by then.
That testing must be verified by the department. It has to be the private secretary with responsibility for procurement.
This is why it's me. This whole thing has been about that.
Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. So they needed his specific position so he could say no.
What is this, some kind of joke?
No joke. Come to say that you get nothing from me ever again.
You forgetting what's in here?
Okay, Becky.
Do one decent thing in your whole life to ask you to give me those drugs.
Nope. If you really wanted those drugs, you should have played that a little bit different, you know.
The clumsiness could be psychosomatic or stress that happens. My dad had full-on fits. That's how we first knew.
I'm not gonna leave you.
Damn, so she didn't set up Ian. Now I feel kind of bad.
Paralysis and eventually suffocation and death. I don't know if I want to go through all that with someone watching me.
So do you want someone to kill you? I might have to take that route if I had what she had, now that I think about it.
Tell you what, why don't you take the mobile unit outside and check the civilian channels?
No, I'll do it here.
Oh yeah, because he wants it to happen, right? Wilson?
Please, I can't, please.
They will have to bring your mother in and torture her.
Okay, Grant.
Where is he?
I can help, please. Anya, please, I swear it'll be okay.
So why are you helping us now?
You got Grant arrested, betrayed their trust.
Please, I'm not
Anya, I can get you inside if you just trust me. Oh, Anya, no, don't. He's not what...
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I have a situation. 2 minutes, no more then.
You're English. You're with them?
Stay quiet if you want to live.
Is your name even Anya? Oh God. Oh God. The baby. Is that...
Oh my God. Didn't I say in one of the earlier reactions that this could all be a setup? I didn't think she was in on it though. I thought they were paying this poor Russian girl to say she was pregnant. Yeah, get this bitch! Oh, you did what you had to do, man. Easily the biggest sleeper cell plant. Someone I did not expect to be part of the other faction in any show ever. Anya. No, baby? Wow. Wilson, no.
How's it going?
I think I found it.
Okay, Wilson.
They changed his name on all official documentation. They missed the footnote.
He's one of these people. All we need to do is put up their photos.
Right. Holy shit. Let's go! The episode before this one and this one have been written incredibly.
We kill them. All of them.
You serious?
One of them is Mr. Rabbit.
But 6 of them aren't.
It's called collateral damage.
It's called psychopathy. You can't just kill them all. I mean...
Come on, Jessica. Come on.
He's with them!
No, Alice, no, it's okay. Why have you got a picture of him?
Oh!
That Conrad Knight's assistant. He's the man running Corvat.
Mr. Rabbit.
Only one number to go, Grant.
He's remembering.
Can I go home, please?
Absolutely. Of course you can.
No way they don't already have a camera in there. No, he has that. I just can't put it past them.
My knife can be opening your throat very easily.
I don't think you'd do that.
Guys, I think there's something you should see. You should really see this.
Alice has been sitting there messing with the manuscript while everything's going on. No one's been noticing. I didn't think she was doing something important.
What is it?
It's a molecule. It's Janus. This is what they've been looking for.
That's why they want the manuscript?
You're very clever.
Don't patronize me. I like jigsaws.
I'm sorry about Grant.
Oh yeah, she was there when he called the police on him.
IVF. My mum said she was going to do that before I was born. And that suddenly happened. She said I was a miracle. Little Mary Miracle, she called me.
Oh man, bringing back up feelings about her mom that she's never gonna see again.
So we experimented on you. Carvel, it's in the manuscript.
But in the manuscript, it's my father, holding me like all the others to use for experiments.
Usually your own child isn't involved. Unless it's like to do all this to save your child. Even in like villains and comics.
We're going to murder each other in war for water, food and oil. That's coming, maybe in our lifetime. What if the enemy's right?
This is bigger than war. This is the extinction of humanity. It's not simple.
At least they will when we burn the warehouse to the ground.
I'm not going to be much good lugging cans of petrol around in a warehouse. They killed my dad, Jessica.
You ready then?
Wilson, you better not fuck this up.
Hit him with a gun.
With a fat end.
The fat end.
Oh, shit. Kept saying, oh my god, it seems like they're at the point of doing something, breaking something, revealing this truth, and it's futile because they get captured.
I don't get why there's no cards. You didn't send the email.
Oh. It's do or die for like 4 characters in this show right now.
That is the one, I swear.
Holy shit! That's Grant! That's Grant! Don't let him hit it! Take that taser, you know you got it on him.
It's going down, Alexei.
Smart! Oh my god, Grant! I thought he was the one that was gonna be screwed in all this, but he...
I'm not giving him to you.
Oh, Wilson! What's up, man?
You alright?
Grant? That's where Grant was? Holy shit, what?
Have you seen this man?
He's dead.
That's who Mr. Rabbit was?
Killed him, Jessica.
I didn't realize I was the same guy.
Is this all of them?
Please let her be on the good side.
The girl, don't make her see.
Yes, of course.
Let's go! Holy shit! We do have good people on the show. Thank God. I thought she was killing herself though.
Now we haven't much time. I understand you have petrol.
Oh my God! What? So is she part of the network? Oh no, the network's the bad guys. And Wilson should have been right there with them hand in hand tossing that thing. And to see
Where's
Jessica
Wilson?
walking with Grant, and you don't even know what happened. She's so gangster. She doesn't want to tell him that he switched sides. In her eyes, it doesn't even matter. Like,
No one's come. They know we're here, must know we did it, but no one's come for us.
like what's going on? Did they have a backup warehouse like a Death Star 2?
Milner said to give it a month before returning.
She reckons they'll need to mop up everyone else if she has the manuscript. We have to give it to her.
There's no way that could have been a double take. Burning a warehouse. She has to be good, right? She has to be good. Milner.
Don't reckon she'll go with him. Are you all right to come with us? Just until we get all this sorted and get you back to your mum.
Hell yeah, Grant, you're coming with us. You little hero killing Mr. Rabbit. And then Alice being adopted by Mike.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Going that
Good. I'll miss you, twat.
Jessica.
Where's Raisin Boy? Did he burn in that building?
The last thing we want is for what's in that manuscript to become public knowledge. I can use it and destroy it. It needs to be like this.
For real, that thing gotta go.
Wait here. I'll get us a secure room. When you're ready, you can show me. Does that sound okay? Do you need anything? Tea or...
No.
My mind is running rampant right now. There's so many scenarios. Like, why are they showing all this part? Why couldn't it just show... Like, why show them getting on the train? Oh, no! Oh, no!
Becky. Becky! Help!
Becky.
Was that a fit? Did I fit here?
Yeah, you did.
All right.
Can I have some water, please?
I hope this poor girl doesn't take her life.
On a rock plateau in Canada.
What? She was one of his kids, too?
Put up their photos. Do you recognize any of these men?
One of them's Mr. Rabbit.
There's a story about how he got his name. He was playing everyone against each other.
She's Mr. Rabbit!
Works in secret, trusts no one.
Who's Mr. Rabbit?
Milner. Her name's Milner.
Holy sh...
Hey, stop!
It's Mrs. Rabbit.
Go and find Ian.
She's gonna kill herself. 100%.
Vicky says the train's leaving now.
It's not for another 10 minutes.
Yep, see, Ian knew. As soon as she said that, come on, man. Or maybe she just ran. Okay, Jessica. Raisin Boy said the same thing. It's the only way. How the hell is there a season 2 of this if the manuscript is being burned?
You can go.
You can go. Oh, that's why. I ain't see that big ass gun in her hand.
But you helped burn the warehouse.
The vaccine may well have worked. It may not have. We never had the genius of your father. Once I found out that he had finished Janus.
What the hell? I said she was undeniably the only good person in this.
Destroyed your work. Janus is gone.
That's just a bunch of old drawings done by a crazy man.
They need her.
I knew you'd be the one bringing it.
They said that. They hid it in his greatest creation. Talking about Jessica.
And that's where he hid Janus. Isn't that what you've always wanted? Daddy's love. He hid the most important thing the world has ever known in you. We'd better get started, you and I. We have so much to do.
Oh my God! That's one of the best twists I've ever seen in a television series ever. I just finished Severance and I said that might have been the greatest first season of a series I've ever seen. Now I'm gonna have to sit down and think about it and think about this one as well. My mind is blown right now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Utopia Season 1, Episodes 5 and 6. The season finale. Too many real-world applications in this. A lot of things that people probably do worry about and talk about. And they probably have other solutions than what was presented in this. But you know, there's some crazy people out there that would be like Wilson, where they'd be reluctant until it was looking them in the face. And then they'd be like, you know what? This is what needs to happen to save us. I was wrong about the character of so many people in this show, especially Milner. That's the main person. I thought Becky was working with somebody, but only because she was on the phone, you know, speaking. But it was about getting medication so she wouldn't suffer from this disease. And when push came to shove, she didn't go through with it. And that's what it's all about. When push comes to shove, what does a person do? And we have a lot of brave people and good natured people, brave even, like Alice said to Mike. What's crazy is Wilson, Becky, Jessica, and Raisin, we didn't see them die on camera. They could still be alive. We thought Milner was dead. We thought she was gonna kill herself. That was Mr. Rabbit. And I said, when the kid was in the room and was hooked up to all that stuff, that doesn't mean you can trust her. I should have trusted my first gut instinct. The casting was excellent in this series. Jessica and Raisin Boy, those two stand out to me as, because, you know, their character requires for somebody to be able to play these stoic, murderous, and while you would think showing emotion would take more talent than not showing it, I don't think that's the case, because it has to be believable that this person would never break down and act like a normal person. But I think Raisin Boy and Jessica, especially at the end, they did. So you have to be capable of doing both. More Jessica than Raisin Boy. He really didn't show any emotion. Even when he was speaking about serious stuff, that dude was gone. But he did do a good job of acting. Evil, pure evil. It all comes down to that manuscript, which was burnt at the end, which they didn't even care about. It was all about Jessica. Who is Jessica Hyde? It was about luring her out of hiding. That thing was like the Infinity Gauntlet, man. If you don't know about Marvel superheroes, it's the thing that Thanos has that snaps that kills everyone. You know, this all fits into the vein of comics and graphic novels and all that. So I feel like if you're watching this, you somewhat know what I'm talking about. And Thanos was kind of an eco-terrorist too. He wanted to snap half of the universe to save the other half because resources were limited. Same thing. A lot of people have been saying in the comments for these shows, similar to Severance, because a lot of people have seen my Severance reaction and, you know, they figured that I would enjoy something like this, and you were spot on. This is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. And the focus on the color, especially a lot of green, the thrillingness of the score, you know, kind of bouncy, a little tribal, you know, some congos. There wasn't really camera movement too much. Not like Breaking Bad, where, you know, someone's getting in a car driving and the camera's moving along, bouncing along with the vehicle and things like that. No, it was more like still framing. And that's something that Severance also did. That is kind of an identity of the show, which can be applied to this one as well. And that's not even stating the obvious. You know, there's a bigger story and picture, and I don't even want to say conspiracy. What's a conspiracy in this? Everything is damn near true. In the food shortage, like was mentioned this when both series openings, they're like long lost distant cousins. I didn't even check when this came out. When was the series released? But all those things I listed, that's going to give it universal appeal to anyone that likes dramas. The main thing I got from the last 2 episodes that I just watched, though, that really encapsulate the whole season, but really focused on in the last 2, was trust. Who can you trust? No one. And that's Jessica saying. That was the thing that was running through her head at the very end when she was on the rooftop and she realized who Mr. Rabbit actually was. She trusted the wrong person. She trusted anyone. It's not even about you trusting the wrong person. You're not supposed to trust anybody. There are no sides. And the people beside her at the very end that were getting caught up in all this and really just couldn't understand or comprehend or kept getting captured were children or the ignorant. Once everyone knows what's going on and they're willing to go along, stuff becomes smoother for them. Look at Mike. If he would have just accepted everything that happened. Donaldson, when he got the results from Mike, he was gonna, and even when he was talking to Becky, he's like, listen, only the old are gonna be able to have a life that have money in this new world. So I'm gonna get my money, so I'm gonna be old, but you know, I'm not gonna die off. A lot of instances, there's a lot of examples, especially throughout the entire season. But you guys know, if you will be exploited in this if you don't get with the program. I felt so bad for Wilson too, man. Got his eye scooped out and dad was killed. And it still wasn't enough to change his mind to go along with it. Like, that's just telling you who these people are. Who said that? Jessica or Becky? One of them said that, and that's the truth. It's not who you think you are or why you're doing something. It's what you're doing. It breaks it down that simply. It's what you do that defines you. The only time something like this is, I wouldn't even say acceptable, is deemed plausible is in war. There's no humanity in war. That's hell on earth. If it's humanity's time to go, it's humanity's time to go. If we can't figure out how to do this without culling humans, then we don't deserve to be here. Like, compared to the Genghis Khan. Do we really want another one of those? And the crazy thing about this is it's not even going to be known by the public. It's just going to be slowly phasing out. People are just not going to be able to have babies. Such a sneaky way of doing it. Sneaky. No one would see it coming. Everyone watching this series, you know, you need to thank Mubby, who's the patron that suggested this to me. Didn't even know this show existed. I looked up so many top 10 lists, even for UK. I never saw Utopia. Maybe I'm on the wrong sites. But thank you for bringing this wonderful series with this wonderful story. And there is a season 2, which I'm absolutely going to get into. And this show had twists aplenty. And just like Severance season 1, the last third of the final episode of season 1 felt like a series finale until the very last few minutes. Then it's like, oh, there's a whole nother can of worms that just got open. Oh, now we need questions on this and this and this. If you're watching this reaction and you don't know Severance, or you heard of it, you haven't seen it, and you enjoyed this, go watch it. I highly recommend it. And then go watch my reactions. I don't care about if you watch my reactions or not. You know, it's just, if you're watching reactions to this, you'll probably enjoy my reactions to other similar shows. Again, Mubby, thank you. There's no way people are reacting to this on YouTube, and you're just giving me another catalog of something that's not really known, but is acclaimed. And thank you so much. If anything stood out to you in these episodes, or there was anything I might have missed, please tell me about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching my reaction. All I ask is that you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. You guys are the best. We're family, and you know it. That's it from me. Until next time, spread peace and love. I'm out.